Yo, people, I'm back, bro. I'm back. I'm back, guys. I'm back, people. Back to back streams. Back to back streams, guys. Hopefully, this time around, Newcastle and Arsenal. You know, I'm hoping at least it's going to be a good game, but you know, it's just it's a chill along, anyways. I'm not bothered whoever wins, whoever not wins. If like Arsenal drop points, still laughable, isn't it? It's still laughable, but at the end of the day, if like Arsenal fans need their own lifeline support or anything, they have to win the last 5 games. So that's just all they have to win the last 5 games, and they have to hope that City drop points at least one or two teams like with the likes of Bournemouth or Everton. I don't think City will have any issues of beating Everton, but I think Bournemouth will be a tougher one. I think Bournemouth would be the most likely team to actually do something against City, to be honest. But either ways, guys, um, the players just came out of the tunnel. People, let me just put up the score line as well. Hopefully my stream yet is yeah yeah. I generally hate myself, man. Let me just quickly just put the score line. Fucking hell. Yeah, the match is about to start, guys. Match is about to start. There you go, guys. Come on. There you go, guys. Come on. The match has just started, so both teams are playing a 4-3-3. Newcastle on the break already. Oh my god. Gordon just slipped. Anthony Gordon just slipped. That should have been 1-0 to Newcastle straight away. That should have been 1-0 to Newcastle straight away. Gordon just slipped. Boy. Oh boy. Arsenal now on the attack. Or was it like someone else? Was it like it might be like Osula or someone else, but I actually thought that was Gordon for some reason. Noni Madueke on the right hand side again. So is Jacqueline Royce, who you know Odegaard. Yep, straight to the keeper. Should have been 1-0 to Newcastle. Should have been 1-0. He just slipped. Yeah, he just miscued it. Miscued it. Anyways, big up to Java in the chat. Good to see you again. Good to see you. Good to see you. Is Odegaard, Dan Burn. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, Sandro Tonali is playing. Let's just be on his watch today. Yeah, I just noticed as I also noticed as Syria are playing the FA Cup. But I'm not bothered, to be honest with you. I'm not bothered about that FA Cup game. Monday night football again. Again. You know. Saliba did well there. Zubamendi, Declan Rice, Gabriel. Was it Gabriel? Yeah, no, that's Ben White, my bad. Eze, it's Gabriel. It's Eze on the ball, guys. It's Odegaard. Zubamendi, my lord, Zubamendi is so shit. It's Tonali, it's Guimaraes. Oh, nearly 1-0, almost 1-0 there, almost 1-0 to Newcastle. Newcastle started well. Newcastle have started this game well. I expected that to happen, to be honest. I think, yeah, I thought Raya saved that, to be honest, but it's a goal kick. It's Odegaard. It's Havertz. I don't know. I actually don't know why did actually Arteta bench Gyökeres, which is crazy. Arteta don't even rate Gyökeres. It just shows you that, you know, shows you he doesn't even rate Gyökeres at all. He doesn't rate him. And actually, factually, he's the top scorer as well, which is even funnier. Yeah, I think the goal scorer is going to be for us. I think Bruno and Sesko. I hope so. I hope Sesko gets his 10th goal, at least a double digit. That'll be fantastic. Yeah, I just need Sesko to actually get it to either way. If Sesko gets a goal, and an assist, that'll be that'll be a bonus. Yeah. Now that our next two games, we have to beat Brentford and Liverpool. Like as I said, I think, in my opinion, I think we can win our last three games, and we'll draw and lose. We'll draw against Sunderland and lost against Brighton because we barely beat Brighton. Yeah, we barely beat Brighton at their ground, at their Amex Stadium. You see the way how Brentford absolutely battered Chelsea. They've even beaten Liverpool. They've beaten City as well. Let's not forget. You know, Brighton actually took 4 points of City as well. Brighton ain't that bad, but they're just too inconsistent. They could still get Champions League football, by the way. They could still get Champions League football. Many teams are fighting for UCL football. Is Sky Havertz? Yeah, of course they are playing. They're playing for corners. Set piece again, ole ole. Set piece again, ole ole. Big up Yo-Yo in the chat. Big up little Yo-Yo, the vice president of the Asna agenda. If you know, you know. Corner for Arsenal. Yeah, I think it's going to be Gabriel. I think Gabriel will score today. 16 goals scored from corners. Most goals came from corner. Short corner taken is Odegaard. Yeah, it's Madueke, KSI, and Arsenal get the corner again. Yep, they're going to play for set piece, as I really expected, as I as I as I absolutely expected. They're going to play for corner, 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 corner. You know, hit the like, people. Subscribe to my channel, of course. Another short corner is Odegaard. Why are they playing short corners, bro? Like, oh, just wide from Eze. Just wide from Eze. Big up vibes. Big up to Vibes FC in the chat. Big up to you, bro. SmackDown is hilarious, Vibes. It's funny, man. It's like Danhausen is the best thing that has happened to WWE in 2026. Best signing in ages. That Newcastle lineup stinks so bad. Yeah, I know. I saw that too as well. Even Arsenal lineup is does stink too. To be honest, it's Madueke, great tackle there, great tackle. Congratulations on winning the belt. Well, well. Osaka on the bench. Bukayo Osaka is on the bench, guys. Another corner for Arsenal. That's three corners in just in a less than 80 minutes. And it's goal for Arsenal, people. Eberechi Eze has scored for Arsenal. Great finish from Eze. 1-0 to the Arsenal, of course. Yeah. And of course, it comes from corner. 1-0 Arsenal, guys. So, yeah. Good goal from Eze, still. Good goal from Eze. Yeah. We do the scorings. We do the scorings. They have to hope that City drop points against Palace because because like because that's their game in hand. Where's the timer from the last game, Broski? Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, yeah. Let me just quickly set that up. Mm, so the timer is 11. Let me put like 25. That's easier. Yeah, I'll just put 30. Ah, there you go. Give me a second. What the hell? Just, oh damn, just the wrong time, I guess. Just give me a second. Yeah, now I can do. Yeah, now finally, let me put that one. Yeah, I'll put 40 minutes. There you go. There you go. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I got it. That's all right. That is all right. Yeah, got it. Got it. No worries. No worries. That's all right now. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, Newcastle ain't doing much so far. So yeah. Yeah. Spurs first win in 2026, but still in 18th position in the league. Crazy, man. Crazy. Everton equalized, and then the Spurs fans they were celebrating, and then Jared Bowen assist dagger. That's what happened. Callum Wilson, of course, he scored. It's actually mad from being a Europa League winners to to be playing in Championship next season. It's mental, you know. It's mental, crazy. Let me see what are the scores for the FA Cup as well. Just want to kind of keep myself updated a little bit. But I'm not actually watching the City game. Definitely. Okay, let me see the lineups as well. So they have Trafford in goal, Nunes, John Stones. Okay, interesting. Yeah, John Stones is leaving this summer, so yeah. Nathan Ake, Algnori, Gonzalez, Kovacic, Cherky, Reinders at Foden, and Mamouche is playing up front. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Still nil-nil. It'll be brilliant if Southampton gets a huge upset. Chelsea and Leeds, it's I feel disgusted. I feel disgusted, but of course, but I've got no choice but to absolutely hate on Leeds. I've got no choice, man. I've got no choice. Oh, right with the save. Foden, lol, he's a loser. Yeah, Jerky still starts. He still starts, but he's playing on the right hand side. Yeah, the fact is that Man City have to play Palace. It's just it's just an easy 3 points because Palace have nothing to play for because they have to just win the Conference League and then they just have to get the wait. So winning the Conference League, so you just get automatically get the Europa League spot, right? Isn't it? Hmm. Yeah. So they'll get Europa League. That's what they're gonna get. You know, it's Eze. Yeah. Imagine Villa and Palace are the only teams that won European trophies this season, and they're the only ones that actually can say they probably represent England in Europe. Of course. Oh, next week in the Champions League, the big Haram Bowl derby, but I'm definitely going to skip that. Yeah, it's Madueke. Arsenal are in again. It's Madueke. Oh my God, I don't know who's worse. Even a Finnish soccer would have done better. My Lord, 52 million pounds for Noni Madueke, which is crazy. Expression stinker and hope if Arsenal don't win. I haven't seen Will Expressions from time, from months. I haven't seen this guy for months. Yeah, I just need us to get a job done against Brentford. That's just what it is. You know, Arteta made Will Expressions hide. Nah, but I think the World Cup will like save Arsenal fans pretty much. I mean, because obviously after the World Cup, the Premier League will like restart anyway. So Arsenal fans will like still come out of the cave. If there was no World Cup, if the World Cup kind of gets cancelled in a way, right, then what a shit shot from Madueke, man! Come on, man. So far the scores as it stands. So Liverpool still stand fourth. So of course they're still behind us on goal difference, thanks to Palace consolation goal from Munoz. I'm glad that Palace scored one. At least we are still on third. If they had scored like was it 3-0, if the scoreline was still 3-0, they would have been above us now. But anyways, we have to get the job done regardless. Free kick to Newcastle. Can they get something out of this? Set piece, ole ole. Can they get a set piece goal? Spurs relegation or Arsenal league title? Which one are you taking if one was possible? If only one was possible. I mean, it's mostly possible about the fact that Spurs are going to get relegated. You know, yeah. Spurs relegation, yeah. But I kind of a little bit feel for Spurs fans. Like especially people in their 60s, right? I feel for them, but for these YouTube content creators and stuff, no, I don't feel bad for them. I don't feel bad for them at all. That's what it is. Um, Arsenal league title. Well, if one was if only one was possible, Arsenal league title. I will just take the Arsenal league title. For some strange reason, I just got a strange feeling like Spurs will just pull up something and then they will just end up surviving. I've just got a stupid feeling that they're going to still survive in the league. I hear it. Yeah, absolutely. I hate Monday night football. Yeah, man. And yeah, Arsenal on the attack, guys. Here's a chance from Madueke. Nicely done there. Good play. Unlucky. Throw in for Arsenal. Finally, a decent passage of play from Arsenal at last. Saliba is Eze. It's Madueke. Yeah, so far Newcastle are in a spliff, man. The actually next thing I will want is Chelsea relegation next season. The next thing I will want next season is Chelsea relegation. Spurs relegation, satisfaction. Yep, I'll be satisfied with that. Next season, Chelsea Football Club relegation. Let me just see the FA Cup update is whether City scored or not. Okay, smash the likes, guys, people, and subscribe to my channel. Nearly 400 subscribers. Newcastle on the break. Newcastle on the break, guys, is Osula. Man, their lineup stinks, man. Their lineup absolute stinks. Imagine, bro, we let Osula score against us, you know. We let Osula score against us, you know. Osula stinks. Corner for Newcastle. Can they get something? Can they get the equalizer from this one? Oh, they almost got it there. They nearly got it. Good save from Raya, by the way. Good save. Good save from Tonali. It's a decent shot there from Tonali. It's a good save as well. Yeah, Newcastle are in there. Newcastle are in. Is Bruno Guimaraes. Is Osula. Is Willock. Oh my god. Oh my god. Willock stinks. Arsenal agent. Still a gooner in life. Willock stinks, man. My lord. Yeah, as it stands, Arsenal are still top, but City have a game in hand. Man City have a game in hand. So hopefully Bournemouth do something against City. Of course. Yeah, Havertz is injured, by the way. Havertz is injured. Yeah, Havertz is injured. Havertz is injured, guys. Yeah, at least the Arsenal fans will be cheering for that one. Smash the like, guys. Yeah, Gilchrist comes on. I think Gilchrist will come in. Yeah, Gilchrist is on, guys. Victor Gilchrist on for Havertz. Big up to Realistic Red. Hope things are good, my friend. Havertz done for the run in. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, yeah. It's a groin or like was it hamstring injury? Yeah, it looks like a groin injury. No, nah, not for me personally. I'm just like it's just a chill along for me. It's just a chill along for me personally. Yeah, that Newcastle lineup stinks, man. That Newcastle lineup stinks. But either ways, yeah, we just have to get the done on Monday. This is what it is. Just get the job done, and then like we can have a good week. Absolutely. Yeah, it's just a normal watch along. It'll be either funny, if they just end up drawing. If the scoreline just ends up at 1-1, it'll be funny still. But either ways, is Guimaraes. I mean, realistic, we're sure. If you want to hate on Arsenal, yeah, carry on. uh if they lose or draw, we win tomorrow will be Natara's we ain't winning, but mathematically in a race. If they lose or draw, we win tomorrow, we will be in Natara's, but we ain't winning, but mathematically in a race. Lord. Mathematically Tyrus, sure, but like when you actually look in when I actually look into the fixtures of both the teams, I mean, City could possibly just drop points against one of the teams, but I think the rest of them, I think all wins personally. You know, I think Arsenal could just win pretty much all their games, or they just drop one. You know, let me actually check Arsenal fixtures. Let me actually just see Arsenal fixtures. Their remaining fixtures. Um, Let me have a look. So they play Fulham at the Emirates. So of course they play Fulham, and they have the big game in the Champions League. Of course, they have West Ham. Of course, most people will be saying, "Oh, West Ham will win to relegate Spurs and cost Arsenal the league hub." I think the West Ham will be a lot tougher one. Burnley and Palace, yeah, I think the last two teams they will win. I think they'll beat Fulham. The West Ham, actually, when you look into it, I think West Ham will be the one that could actually beat Arsenal. I think West Ham could beat Arsenal in this one. They could actually get 3 points, and just to help themselves, um, um, uh, solidify their Premier League status, and Spurs end up being relegated. And of course, their last two games is all 2-1. So I think they'll drop points to West Ham personally. Yeah, I mean it's going to be close though. To be honest, it's going to be Tyrus is going to be down the wire. It's going to be down the wire. Crazy man, crazy. West Ham is weird. Yeah, for us to win the games, they both need to lose all their games. Impossible. Yeah, makes it fun. Yeah, absolutely. The thing is, right. If we had won our games against the likes of West Ham, Leeds, right, and Bournemouth, and of course Stuart Atwell actually cost us that game. Burnley, right? Imagine if Stuart Atwell never costed those 4 points, right? You know, we would have been at least we would have been like 9 points. So was it? So how many points so far we behind? So we're 15 points behind as it stands. So that would be 9 points. So that would be 9 points. So we will still be 9 points behind right now. You know. But anyways, a little too late. I was hoping for us to be. You know, Tyrese would be it would have been fun if he had been involved. Of course, we can do what if Somoza against, but what if Carrick started to say, what if AFCON never happened? Unfortunately, AFCON happened. Unfortunately, it happened. Yeah, but either ways, we just get Champions League football and just be satisfied, and hopefully we just fix the midfield problems that we had. You know, absolutely. Free kick. Newcastle haven't been doing much. I've not been impressed with Newcastle in the last couple of minutes. Yeah, I'm happy with you. Yeah, of course. I'm just satisfied, but I need more from this team. I need more upgrades in the midfield. Of course, I just demand more. Not only just being qualified for Champions League football. I need I need us to be doing quite well in the Champions League football. I just need us to improve our UCL coefficient status. Of course, I'm not sure what is it called, but it's like a rankings. To be honest, we have to actually increase our UCL rankings. So yeah, I'll search that up, to be honest. So, and of course, I would love to go deep. I would love to win the FA Cup next season. Definitely. Um, you know, I don't understand how we are third. Our team is not that good. Realistic red, we haven't been playing well since we actually made a really good statement against Arsenal. We haven't been playing well. Our performances haven't been great, to be honest, and our football wasn't hmm, very slow, lethargic football. To be honest, I haven't been enjoying Carrick football. To be honest with you, I'm being very honest right now. You know, the Prem is just weak. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It is very weak. It is very weak, and it's been like it's been weak for ages. Like you know, Man City, Liverpool title race era is just a myth for me personally. It's been the Farmers League. It's been the Farmers League for years, man. Bro, Man City could be winning like their seventh league title in their ninth season, in which I hope they don't. I hope they don't personally. I don't want them to win it. You know, I know realistically, I know you don't want Arsenal to win the league, but you know what? They've been starting for a long time. Oh man, I know they're going to be unbearable, but the World Cup is going to be the World Cup will save us from the noise pollution. Absolutely. Yeah, I don't mind if like Arsenal wins. Yeah, exactly. No, it's not been weak for years. This year, last year was bad. Oh yeah, that. Yeah, true that. Huh, quality wise, yes. Huh, football quality wise, yes. I'm going to hate if either City or Arsenal wins regardless. Yeah, absolutely. Um, Bro, the state of Newcastle's front three is crazy, man. Like, why haven't they even started Walter Mark, man? They spent like was it like 80 million they spent on him? They spent on 80 million on him as well. Then they haven't even started him in the last couple of games. Arsenal brought this whole set of set piece BS lol, and the PGML ain't fixing it. Football is dead for us. Is he fit? Yeah, I think he's fit. I think he's fit. I just don't know why he. Sometimes I see Visa starting over Walter Mann, which is hilarious at times. You know, yeah, it's going to be halftime soon, anyways. It's going to be halftime soon. 3 minutes of stoppage time. This could be either 1-0 to Arsenal or like Newcastle to kind of come back a late winner. It could be either way. Or number three, Arsenal to get like just a comfortable 2-0 win. It could go either three ways, to be honest. Next week in the Champions League? Oh my lord. Haram ball derby. Haram ball derby. Might as well just watch PSG and Bayern, bro. Nah, I'm skipping that. I'm skipping that haram ball derby still. Yeah, Arsenal wins that one sadly. I do not want to win them the UCL at all. I I honestly think PSG is going to retain it, or actually Bayern as well. I mean Bayern are favorites, but I think PSG are going to retain it. I think personally PSG is going to retain it, but it could go either way to be honest. Now Arsenal with that front three and the way how Arteta sets up his team, nah, I just don't see them. It is possible that they can get Champions League final, but I just don't see Arsenal winning the Champions League football. It could be close though, but I'm not still going to underestimate Atletico Madrid. You know, because Simeone is going to leave. He's going to leave. He's going to leave. He's going to leave Atletico Madrid, right, towards the end of the season, right? Towards the end of the season, and then yeah, of course, he will want to win something. He'll be desperate enough to win his first Champions League of trophy in his whole managerial career. Definitely, yeah. Of course, he's won Europa leagues, but he hasn't won the Champions League in his whole career so far. Uh, big up to Rich. Big up, bro. Big up, Rich in the chat. Hope things are good. Hope things are good. Yeah, it's gonna be halftime. It's gonna be halftime. Yeah, halftime, guys. Arsenal won, Newcastle nil, and of course the goal came from a really really good curler goal from Ebreche Eze. Of course, it's Arsenal one, Newcastle nil. Newcastle are currently in 14th place as it stands. 14th place. So let me just pause the timer. Just put 45 to make it easier. Yo, big up King's football show in the chat. What's good? What's good, King? Hope things are good, man. Good to see you once again. Of course, men like King, of course, from KG. Please do check that out on DR Sports. He was there with KG, of course. Yeah, good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, at least one day DR Sports was one day DR Sports will come in the chat one day. It would be madness if DR Sports subscribes. Yeah, you just need to pray, hope and pray that City drop points against Bournemouth. Was it? Palace. That's their game in hand. We got games in hand. Of course, games in hand. Caramel Classico. Caramel Classico is a funny one. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I do need some caramel coffee for that one, but for sure, I need that. Yeah, haram. I mean, either way, it's a good one. It's a good joke because I will need a caramel coffee for. I mean, just in case if I will be doing a flipping two streams, if I'll be watching on two football streams, like watching Arsenal game and then watching the PSG game as well. Boy, you need some I need some coffee in between as well. Yeah, to stay awake. Yeah, absolutely, bro. Absolutely. Honestly, I saved myself from watching the sporting game. I saved myself. Could you imagine, bro? Could you imagine, bro? I mean, sure, Arsenal got the job done. Of course, I'm not gonna deny it, but that was boring. That was so boring. But either ways, they got the job done either ways. And yeah, the PSG and Real Madrid game. Yeah, that was the match of the season. I enjoyed it. Olise, Diaz, Diaz with the goals as well. Could actually Olise win? Could Olise win his first? Could win his first ever Ballon d'Or? I think next season, or was it? You know, I would love that to happen. Even though he's not kind of like media trained. And the good thing about Olise, he just lets the action speak for himself. You know, he just lets it speak. He just lets the whole action speak for himself. That's the good thing about him. Man said Harry Kane will take it. Yeah, Harry Kane's a good shout as well. Yeah, Harry Kane is a good shout. Hmm, interesting. Yeah, but I would love to see Olise winning it. To be honest, quality player, man. Yeah, I I hear about the popularity thing, man. you know. Yeah, but he's not really like media trained. He's not media trained, and he doesn't like to appear himself uh in front of the media. That's what. He should win it, but he won't. Okay, okay. So you think Harry Kane's gonna win it? He's done it again. Of course, 1-0 Arsenal, anyways. Yeah. Let me see if there's any. Let me see what's going on next week. Yeah. No. No news. Yeah, no news. So either ways, no news is good news. No news is good news. So either ways, I just hope the second half. I just want to see back and forth. The back and forth game. Absolutely. Yeah. Anyways, guys, I'll be back. I'll be back after a few minutes. Anyways, big up. I'll be back. Just give me a second. Just give me a few minutes. Uh, yeah, I've not been. Yeah, yeah, I've not actually watched much of like NBA, to be honest. But but I heard New York Knicks are losing on series against Hawks, and um, I would like to show you some. I would like to show a key context to this. It'll be funny if I show you this one. Yeah, it'll be funny. Yeah, let me just quickly show you that one. We do the timings absolutely. Yeah, yeah, that's the one I was telling you. That one. Yeah, that's the one I was telling you.
Vegas here. I had a WrestleMania and
Hey, how are you? I'm Danhausen. Nice to meet you. Very nice, very evil. Hello.
what is he doing here? What
I
are you
wonder
doing?
What am I doing here?
Who the hell are you?
I'm saying hello. This is polite to say shake hands on
Hi.
TV. Hi, I am here to take over ESPN. It is now ESPN Hausen, hosted by Danhausen. We're on First Take. Hello, Stephen A. Smith. How are you?
I've heard about him.
Yeah, I'm very famous.
You're a bad luck charm.
No.
Stand by me.
Hey, I'm a good luck charm.
Why are you up here?
Why am I up here? Well, I heard that you're a big New York Knicks fan.
Yes. Yeah.
And, I could curse their enemies. However, you've been very, very, very rude to Danhausen. So, unfortunately, you are cursed. Stephen A. Smith.
Me?
Yeah, you.
What you trying?
Where did he,
If you don't get the hell out of here,
where did
Oh boy, New York Knicks lost. They are now currently losing to Hawks, isn't it? Like, let me just check the. Yeah, I swear they lost to. Yeah, they are currently losing to. So Atlanta Hawks clearly they are right now leading 2-1 series against New York Knicks. So they are still cursed. They are cursed. They're cursed. They're cursed. Kenny Housen is yeah, that's funny. We do the cursings absolutely. Man City, you are cursed. Hopefully, Southampton scores. Okay, still nil-nil. Lil Yo-Yo, man like realistic word has a very interesting question. What is the origin story of your name? Lil Yo-Yo, you know, interesting, interesting question. Yo-Yo, you have 24 hours to respond. Yeah, let me just put the timer back, guys. Yeah, just in case just in case I've forgotten. Ah, come on, come on, come on. Surely, really, no, come on, man. Surely, surely some unique reason that why your name is Lil Yo-Yo. The audience wants to know. I mean, it is it is a very unique name, to be honest. It's a very unique name, Lil Yo-Yo. Truth is truth. Shout out to Joe Blackman. Truth is truth. Zero thoughts. Come on, man. There is some unique thought. There is some unique thought that like you must have ended up naming yourself Lil Yo-Yo. Come on, man. There must be something. There must be something. My disappointment is immeasurable, and my days. Oh boy. Hmm. Could it be? That's not that's not impossible. That's Marvel. Could it be? Could it be a? Could it be a could it be from a Marvel comics or anything that you must have named yourself Lil Yo-Yo? I mean, cool. Like the reason why I named myself Kenny Fan TV was because Kenny's my nickname. It's just my nickname, and yeah, and that's just what it is. Yeah, finally, second half is about to start. Surely surely this game. I'm not going to give any hope because I'm definitely going to be expecting another haram ball episode again. Maybe he's yo-yo because he yo-yos with his full opinions. Yeah. Anyways, I'm second half is just about to begin, guys. Yeah, Newcastle about to kick off in the second half. Just just soon. And we're off, guys. Second half just started. Yeah, Premier League is indeed boring, man. Man City, Southampton still nil in the semi-finals, guys. So Doku and Savinho came on for Kovacic and Foden. Foden stinker and hooked. I'm just assuming. I'm just assuming. I didn't watch. I've not watched that game so far. For Foden stinker and hooked. Losing his set really messed them up. Yeah, could be. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, that's a good point. But they have Walter Mart. Actually, Walter Mart at that time he was actually on a scoring he was on a scoring streak, I swear. Like towards the start of his career, He was actually on a scoring streak at, at a point at the start of the season. But I just don't know what really exactly happened, between Eddie Howe and Walter Mart, that he started dropping him, and then I just don't know I don't know what exactly happened, but really well and truly. Uh, what the hell is VAR checking now? Is VAR checking something? Never mind. Yeah, Gyökeres is Nkapi. I have seen so many passes that Bruno could have made if he played for Arsenal. Yeah, I mean he definitely starts. He definitely starts over Odegaard. Absolutely. I mean Arsenal do need a maverick like Bruno. I mean it's not even a debate. They take up good positions, but Zubi and the rest they just don't have the vision. I think personally for me, I think Zubimendi is the weakness. I think Zubimendi is the weakness. Cause remember, right? Because remember Zubimendi, he isn't really like a he's more of an eight actually. He's more of a box to box player actually. You know, as I've known know him like all season pretty much. Bro, I'm shocked, man. Man City is still nil-nil. I mean, it shows you that Southampton are, you know. Imagine if they win the flipping FA Cup, if they enter the Premier League. Brilliant story. Is Lewis Miley or Newcastle still attacking there, but now Arsenal got a little bit of a breather there. But now the referee is showing the offside. Okay. Is this injured? Or is he just acting like, I don't know. Thomas Tuchel on the stands, guys. Yeah. Martinelli looks to be coming on, guys. Bro, I have not seen Rice this whole game. I'm not gonna lie. I have not seen Rice this whole game. No man, he seems to be fine. Oh no man, he's actually getting subbed. Damn. Probably it's just a precautionary one, I guess. He's on a set pieces, no. That's just a weird substitution, no. That's a weird substitution. I don't know. He seems fine actually. He seems to be fine. Oh, Rice, I mean. Yeah. Yeah, Rice does actually. Yeah, Rice does take set piece. Yeah, he does take set piece. Hmm. World Cup, yeah, better safe than sorry. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This could be an like a stinky 1-0, a stinky 1-0 towards the end. Yeah, Odegaard with the free kick, or is it going to be Rice? Rice whips it in. Yeah, goal kick. Bro, this game is boring. Yeah, this game is way boring. But it's a big shame that I was doing something else. I was doing some work before. Yeah. Yes. Very surprised it's still nil-nil. I was actually expecting like a 3-1 City win, or was it 4-0 or 3-1? And City have 13 shots and 2 shots on target, you know. And Southampton just only have 2 shots and one on target. Yeah. Free kick for Arsenal, guys. Noni Madueke is rapid. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. I just seen it now. He was just only tracking back. Drake back, Drake back, breaking back, guys. Bruh, it's not even 60th minute yet, and still like Osula's fast. That impressed me. Yeah, pace and power. Yeah, yeah. This is a snooze fest. I mean, thank God it's PSG Bayern. I'm definitely watching that. Do you watch anime? No, not really. Unfortunately, not really. Unfortunately, do you watch it? Do you watch anime? I think KG does watch a lot of animes and stuff. So yeah, yeah. I think KG would be the right guy to ask. This game stinks, man. Yes, I do. I have another channel just for anime. Okay, interesting. Nice, 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 nice. Not bad, not bad. Sorry. Made it a whopping of 50 subscribers. Okay, nice. I don't know why like Lewis Hall is not being. Yeah, I actually think. Yeah, actually, why is like Lewis Hall not been playing as well? Dan Burn playing out of Dan Burn playing as a left back. Well, you should be a centre back. You know, yawning because of how the boring. Yeah, of course, man. I mean, it's a corner for Newcastle. Hey, Southampton scored. The curse works. Southampton have scored. See, the curse works. The curse has worked, guys. The curse. Kennyhausen, as what Yo-Yo says in the just said in the chat. Kennyhausen, yes. The curse has worked. Man City's cursed. Ah. Oi, dagger, man, dagger, dagger. Brilliant, brilliant. Come on, Southampton. Dagger, man, dagger. Yeah, it's been weak for 2 years, man. It's been weak for 2 years. Even that washed up Real Madrid have beaten Man City like so easily, so easily. Only if Sporting have their shooting bulls, then Arsenal would have not have qualified in the semifinals. They wouldn't. Visa's coming on. My goodness, just to make things even worse. Now, why they are not bringing on Walter Mann, bro? The state of this man, bro. They're bringing on Visa instead of Walter Mann. It's crazy. They're about to bring him on. Could this actually set up Chelsea to win the FA Cup? I don't want Chelsea to win jack shit because FA Cup will be the only thing that saves them and get them to the Europa League. FA Cup only saves them pretty much. I mean, not pretty much, but yeah, absolutely. Arsenal are through. Is Declan Rice? Oh my lord, Declan Rice. Declan Rice should have shot that. My lord. It's Osula. It's Osula now. Throw into Newcastle. Yeah, Declan Basmati messed it up. Yeah, he messed it up real bad. Real bad. He messed it up. City equalized. And of course, Jeremy Doku has scored. Aisho Doku has scored, guys. Shit. Noni Madueke is offside. Kenny, you told man about Man City. I thought the curse works. It just worked. I thought the curse worked. Yeah, and they just ended up getting an equalizer. Yeah, free kick to Newcastle. Big up to Shea Arsenal. Come on, Arsenal. Big up Shea in the chat. Very nice of Kenny Hausen. Kenny, who's next on your curse list? Chelsea. Chelsea leads definitely. The state of this league it's, is Nkapi, Martinelli. Yeah, 2-1 Man City. Fuck my life, man. 2-1 City. Yep. Yeah. It is what it is. Yep. Yep. Thanks for having me on. I mean, why can't Arsenal take the shots like this? That was a screamer from Gonzalez, bro. That's a belter from Nico Gonzalez. Do you want to pass it in the net? That's fine. It's Noni Madueke. Oh, wait. Red for who? Red for who? Wait. Oh my god, Nick Pope. Oh my goodness me. Yeah, my goodness me, bro. What was Nick Pope doing, bro? What is Nick Pope doing? That is hilarious, bro. That is so hilarious, bro. That was hilarious, bro. Defender saved him because he would have gotten the ball before Gilchrist. Yeah, he's mad lucky. He's mad lucky one. Nick Pope is mad lucky, bro. So, well, yeah, finally Walter Mart comes on, man. Bloody hell. And he takes out Gimares. So Gimares off for Walter Mart. I mean, this could end like 1-1 or just a stinky 1-0 as it stands. Free kick. Saka about to come on as well. Goal kick. Man, just end that game, man. Honestly, I'm just bored. Smash a like, guys. Even if you're bored, but please do smash a like and subscribe to my channel, people. Yeah, man. I mean, Arsenal are just fortunate that Newcastle have been having rubbish. They've been rubbish. Newcastle on the ball there. It's Harvey Barnes. It's Louis Miley. It's Harvey Barnes there. Streets are saying. His streets are saying. Yeah, I'm just behind, bro. I'm just behind. Oh my god! I just saw it. I just saw it. He just missed. Walt, not sorry, not no Altamont. Visa just missed a sitter. Altamont just missed a sitter. This is unreal, man. That is literally a match fixing at this point. That is match fixing at this point. My goodness me. That state of that miss. Yeah. Arteta almost had a heart attack. Almost a FIFA forfeit meme, Almost like a forfeit meme. Saka just came on, guys. It's Martinelli, and there it is, Saka. What is Saka going to do? My goodness me. City in the final, guys. Man City are in the final, back-to-back cup finals. Imagine having to watch Man City against Leeds in the final. Oh, I'm sorry, yeah. I'm not going to do that FA Cup final watch along. I'm not doing that. I am not doing that. That would disgust me, man. Leeds has something to prove, though. I don't want those. I don't want those scumbags to win anything. Yeah, it will be a good game, but it just disgusts me. I just don't want to see it. Yeah, fair. Both are ops. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Bro, it just disgusts me. Man. I just don't want to do it. I just can't be asked, man. Corner for Arsenal, guys. Lol. Ben White is time wasting it. Ben White is such a time waster. You know. Yeah, 5 more minutes left. Oh, Ilanga just came on, guys. This is so poor. These are the potential league winners. Shake my head. Prem is dead. Might as well just flip and void the league. Just just literally forfeit the league, man. Great save there from Nick Pope. Yeah, corner for Chelsea. Say no, say. I'm missing Chelsea. Corner to Arsenal. 7 minutes of this garbage. Where did that 7 minutes come from? I don't know, man. To be honest, I don't know. I'm behind, unfortunately. Yeah. Look at that Arsenal fans praying, man. life and that, life and that tactics against Newcastle. Nah, this is boring, bro. I would have been relieved that if they would have just blown the whistle at like 85th minute. Like AFCON settings. They would have just blown the whistle and then I can just, you know, Expressions videos or will you do the reactings? Um, yeah, I can. Yeah, I can do that this week. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, I can do it this week. Definitely, bro. Arteta's scared to death, bro. Arsenal are just unfortunate. Arsenal are just fortunate that Newcastle have been shit. They have been shit. They're just unfortunate. Incapi did well there. Nice one, Incapi. It's Gyökeres. It's Gyökeres. Oh my god. Oh lord. Ah. Sesko would have done better. He would have done better. At least he would have like at least hold on to the ball and he would have just made the right. He would have made the right pass. You know. Yeah, man said please blow the whistle. Same man. I just don't care if like Arsenal win. Just end this game, man. I feel for the fans in the stadium as well. They are just praying. They are praying. Look at them praying, bro. They are literally on under siege. Yeah, Newcastle ain't doing shit. End the stream, bro. Yeah. Do you guys think like Eddie Howe gets sacked this season? Do you guys think Eddie Howe's going to be sacked? Because he's definitely going to be he's going to be under way amount of pressure this season for Newcastle. And they are currently 14th in the league. you know. Arsenal fans are stressed, lol. Yeah, Eddie could play better, absolutely. Full time whistle go, guys. Full time, 1-0, guys. Ah, finally, I can get to sleep. Big up, guys, and big up, guys. Yeah, that's the stream for me, guys. Let me just close that one. Big up to Realistic Red in the chat. Big up Yo Yo, and big up to Danny B, Shay, and of course, Rich in the house, and Javed, of course, and Raj as well, who came in as well, and Vibes. Big up, guys. Uh, yeah, it's over. Yeah, yeah, it's over. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Anyways, guys, the Haram Ball episode is over, and absolutely, and I should see you guys for the watch along, guys. Of course, our game this time. Yeah, man. Pray for me, man. Stressomania settings, guys. Big up, guys, and take care. Take care of yourself, guys. Have a good Sunday, guys. Big up.